I joined Toastmasters for better communicational skills and mentoring.
To get better at job interviews.
I wanted to develop my public speaking and leadership skills.
I joined Toastmasters almost exactly 8 years ago.
And I watched everybody and how the process was together, and I absolutely loved it. But I went to my car and I cried for 20 minutes. I couldn't even drive. I was a wreck. I have no idea why. So I proceeded back to the same Toastmaster, and the same thing happened again. It was just too big of a class for me.
The meeting roles actually develop and maintain a variety of skills like listening, time management, public speaking.
I had this fear of public speaking. I mean, terrible fear.
I went to a bank, ran into this lady, started talking about Toastmaster. Her name was Phyllis. She's been in Toastmasters for decades. She invited me to her Toastmasters, and I was able to settle down to a group of 8, and that's how I mastered Toastmasters today.
I'm in education, and to teach, you need to be able to communicate effectively with your audience.
I figured if I can get comfortable speaking to a group of 15 people, then maybe facing one new person wouldn't seem like such a big deal.
I was a bedside nurse, and it's easy to talk to a patient, giving them instructions because I can just look at them. I know if they're understanding me or if I need to switch topics or whatever.
I've advanced in my storytelling, my speeches, all my presentations, so I'm very comfortable now speaking in front of a group of 1,000 people, which I've done.
I joined Toastmasters because it had been recommended to me by so many people.
I first decided I should join Toastmasters when I became part of the state committee for my political party. And I had a really hard time articulating what I wanted to say.
I am in the political arena in public service, and I needed to be able to articulate thoughts and stories and messages, and doing that with purposely is very difficult for me because I find that my mind goes in so many different directions that it's hard for me to put it into an order.
But now I was going to be teaching in front of a bunch of students, and I have no idea what they needed. So I found out with Toastmasters what really helped me is getting to know your audience and know what they need to know.
I joined Toastmasters because I'm a cancer survivor, and this really helped me get out of my shell and live again.
I have thoroughly enjoyed and learned about being more comfortable around others, and I look forward to learning more as the time goes on.
You know, people's time is valuable, and if you give them what they need, they can go off and use it, and they can actually remember what you've told them.
Toastmasters has been a major help in being able to look at different topics and to formulate them in a way that I am able to transmit information to my students.
And so I continue with Toastmasters because it helps my storytelling, and my storytelling helps my public speaking.
I kept coming back to Toastmasters because it gave a more positive energy.
I believe that Toastmaster is a wonderful thing for everyone in the world to join.